Okay, we're still here at Friedrichshafen, and we're visiting the Hamlog and WARCA stand, and I'm here with Eugene, W3UA, so he can tell us a little bit about the product. But a little bit before that, just to say that this is one of the new products that is perhaps changing the way that amateur radio is going to go in the future. And I'll leave it at that for now, but let's see what all the different things that Eugene can tell us about this product and how it's doing, because it's constantly being developed and new pieces added. So Eugene, over to you. What is Hamlog.Online?
Hanlog.online is the platform for active amateur radio operators which want to keep all their activity-related data in one secure, safe place, and at the same time interact with all the other operators, have more efficient participation in the special activities, chase awards, manage their QSL card exchange, including the paper QSLs and the digital QSLs. And it also provides the very unique facility, which means HQSL, which means that the QSL cards in electronic form are digitally signed and thus can be served as a proof of the contact, unlike different pictures which can be altered. So overall, it's the platform for people who operate in the air.
Yeah, and to expand on that, because I have a little of experience in this, because I'm a member of the team working on International Dog Day and also International Cat Day, and that's a special award scheme, or it's a special event station with an award scheme, and that's one of the things that so far I think is something that Hamlog.Online actually does very well. It provides, as Eugene was saying, an integration platform for all the things you need in there, including team control, including scoring, including a page so that people calling can see if they're already in the log or not. Everything you want, but Hamlog.Online isn't just for special event stations, is it? It's also for contests, or is that less of the case?
It's mostly for managing the information about the contacts you made through your ham radio live. So when you operate a contest, then you can upload your contest log to this platform after the contest to be compliant with the contest rules, which do not allow you to disclose the data about your contacts before the end of submission. Or for some contests which do not have this strict rules, you can feed the contacts right in the real time, so they will appear in this platform in about 1 or 2 minutes after you completed the QSL. But the main purpose is to manage information about your activity in all respects.
Okay, and you mentioned upload there. I mean, I know there's actually an online login panel built into the website itself, so that is obviously immediate. But I know some of our listeners are waiting to hear whether there's integration to existing logging programs that a lot of people already have on their PCs at home, and for real-time updates to be transferred from those to Hamlog.Online to be in the centralized, secure system. What's been happening in that area? Have we something new to say?
Integration is the most important word for many activities these days, because nobody can do things equally well. So, of course, there are other programs and other systems who do better than, say, we do. And that's why we pay serious attention to integration with other loggers and maybe other platforms which do something which we can do. For For example, we have a certain level of integration with Logbook of the World, so we can push the data to the Logbook of the World, and we can pull the confirmations from the Logbook of the World, so you know what is confirmed in the Logbook of the World. And we're also working with some other loggers to make sure that this integration works fine. The only challenge which we have is that some platforms do not provide sufficient security, so we cannot trust them. So we definitely can trust Logbook of the World, because the QSOs which are uploaded to the Logbook of the World are confirmed by their ARRL PKI system, so we trust them. But we do not trust some other platforms, so we do not interact with them.
Okay, on the other side though, what I was trying to prompt you into saying, the most common, I believe, standalone logging program people have on their computers is N1MM+. And while forever you've been able to take an ADI file from that and upload it into Hamlog.Online, I believe it can also happen real time now, is that correct?
Yes, thanks to the efforts of the team which develops real-time contesting, they finally convinced N1MM team to provide the more or less open protocol, which allows the other programs catch the QSO in almost real time with a small delay for about 2-3 minutes, and then this data can be immediately uploaded to Hamlog.
Over the network, so
over the network. So if you have the N1MM running on your desktop, then there is another piece of software provided by Hamlog, which works as a proxy between the N1MM or other real-time contesting compliant logs, and then it pushes this data straight to the cloud.
Okay, and coming to that from a different side as well, I know that there's a straightforward, simple logging panel in Hamlog.Online, but it also can do things like your standalone loggers, that you can actually connect from the Hamlog.Online website or web application through a USB cable and through software to pick up things like frequency and band and so on from the radio, as local logging programs can as well.
Yes, exactly. The same module which runs on the local PC, which ensures the interaction with the logging programs, the same module connects the local transceiver. So the built-in logger knows the frequency and the mode of your transceiver. So if you use this local simple logging program, you complete, say, especially on CW or sideband, you complete the QSO, you press enter, and the QSO is immediately uploaded into the Hamlog. And also it interacts with the popular FT4, FT8, and other digital systems, primarily WSJT or MSHV. So you configure your WSJT or MSHV or other digital program. So as soon as your digital QSO is completed, it's automatically logged into Hamlog.
All about automation and integration. So we know that Hamlog.Online is actually web-based, therefore browser-based, but the agent that we're talking about now that has these features, is that only for Windows, or is it also available for Linux or Mac?
We try to keep 3 major platforms active all the time. So we have versions for Mac, Windows, and Linux.
Fantastic, because that's the question that everybody always asks. Okay, the majority of people use Windows, but some people don't like to, and they have other choices, and that's great. So I'm sure we're going to look forward to more advancements in the future from Hamlog.Online, and I wish you all the best. For people for information, where's the best place for them to go to find out more about Hamlog.Online?
Of course, to go to Hamlog.online, and if you have any questions, just open a ticket, send the support request, and we'll get back to you. At the same time, we try to produce as many tutorials and educational videos. We put them on our YouTube page, and I believe on Instagram. So there are many places where you can pull the information. Also, we try to teach ChatGPT about the system and about its capabilities. So if you have questions, ask ChatGPT and maybe it will answer your question quickly.
More about the future of amateur radio and artificial intelligence, looking at the documentation for us. Thank you, Eugene. I really appreciate you taking the time. The listeners might not know, or the listeners and watchers might not know this, but we've been trying to get this interview done at Friedrichshafen, and our schedules have crossed several times. It's taken a while, but we've got there eventually, and I think it was worthwhile. Okay, so thanks again, and all the best.
Okay, thank you very much, and I hope this platform will be useful for many ham radio operators.
Thank you.
Thank you.